For PDP, it's been from one wahala to the other, from one trouble to the next trouble since the campaign when WIKE and the other G5 governors insisted that they needed a Southerner as the chairman of PDP, since they have a Northerner as the presidential candidate, and also the vice is also a Northerner. So why don't we also have a Southerner as the chairman, so that everything is shared equally within the political party, and it's not as if it is just some section of some ethnic group that is taking the major positions in the political party. This fight has raged on and on and on. They have clamored for Ayu'S to be removed, and that did not happen. But recently, the home state of Ayu has suspended him. They suspended him, and the following day, not long, Ayu was, reinstated. The suspension was removed. He was suspended alongside Fayose, the ex-governor of Ekiti State as well. The suspension was removed. In fact, even before the suspension was removed, Ayu was forced to leave the office as the chairman of PDP. He was replaced by his deputy, and then the following day, God knows was what reason or what happened overnight, the suspension was removed and it was reinstated. And now Ayu is now saying, give me back my position, since it was because of the suspension that you all removed me from the chairmanship position of PDP party in the first place. We are going to go into all that in a bit, but before we do so, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comment in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The suspended national chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Ayu, may find it difficult to return to office, as some prominent members of the party are against his reinstatement. Some members of the National Working Committee (NWC) and National Executive Council (NEC) are allegedly working against his return following the defeat of the party in the 2023 presidential election. Recall that Ayu was suspended by his ward in Gboko local government area of Benue State. Following the suspension, Justice Wilfred Bochi of the State High Court in Makurdi granted an expert injunction barring him from parading himself as the chairman of the party. With respect to the court order, Ayu stepped aside on Tuesday, and the deputy national chairman of the party, NOS, Omar Damagun, took over as the acting national chairman. A member of the NWC who spoke with Punch said Ayu's return would not sit well with the majority of them because of his handling of the G5 crisis. The NWC member said, some of us told him, Ayu, privately, to resign so that Governor WIKE and his group would return to the campaign council and work for the party and our candidates. I don't know what was going on in his head, but I think he believed the lies circulating in the media then, that some All Progressive Congress governors were working with Atiku Abubakar to give him victory. Even if it stood a chance of winning a state for the party, which we knew it could not without Governor ORTOM's support, he should have given way so that the four other governors would team up with Atiku. We cannot openly come out and speak now, but the truth is that we are happy with the acting national chairman. I don't know what will become of Ayu, but Damagun has the support of the majority of the NWC members. You guys, somehow, some way, I am, within me, I'm thinking that probably this was, what they had planned all along. The suspension was just a ruse to kick him out of office, and then unsuspend him, so that is so that I just feel that the main purpose of this suspension was just to kick him out of that office, because it seems as if he has imposed himself, just like a military head of state will. He imposed himself. I didn't want to leave office. Like the source said, that they spoke with him privately, just to leave office, so that the rest of the G5 governors will come back to PDP, and then everything, everybody will work together. Probably they would have won the election if he did that, but he didn't. He didn't put the interest of the party first. He didn't do that. He put his own interests, first, because he didn't want to leave party. And you are the one that said it in an interview publicly on national television, that if even before the primary of the PDP, he said that himself, that if eventually they picked a northerner as a presidential candidate, he was going to step down. And immediately after, they all picked a northerner as a presidential candidate, he started to change mouth. He started to say, no, it's not like that. No, it's not there. No. Oh my God. I'm very sure that by now, WIKE and the rest of the G5 governors will be so happy wherever they are, because this has been what they've been clamoring for. This has been what they wanted. But somehow I'm suspecting, I'm not sure, but I'm suspecting that, this was just a connivance. This was just a plan. ORTOM is from Benue State, where Ayu is also from. So probably they must have planned that, let's suspend this man. He did not win his state, he did not win his local government. So why is he the chairman of PDP to start with? So we'll be spending our money, to finance the party, whereas you did not win your state, you did not win your local government. How is that possible for us to be using our money to be financing party, and you just be there at the head? That's not possible. So I'm suspecting that, this was their plan all along, to just, use an excuse to kick him out of office, and then he would not be able to come back in. Now that he's no longer suspended, they do not want him back in as the chairman of the political party. All of them are happy that he's no longer the chairman. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Let me know if you think that the suspension of Ayu was just, or if you think that the suspension was a plan or not. Because me, I'm I'm thinking that maybe this was a plan all along. But let me have your thoughts. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.